You know, I can't make it work with, like, so many redos on that trick. Since I assume, like, a perfect, like, first attempt. It's really frustrating when it doesn't work.
Take out those hostiles. Raiden, the limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. What? They have a Metal Gear? Here? Raiden, take out that UMG and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots. Catch that missile before it blows.
Dude, stop jumping. And he's still jumping.
Now, Raiden, bring it down. Stop that blade. Yes! Wait it wide open!
Alright, just about the same kind of fight we got before.
Хорошо, very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh? He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
I mean, I had a better start to it than the other run did. But he kept jumping away from me, like, at the end of it. Like, what the hell?
There, get him. Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him. That damn UG. It still works? Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Oh my god, dude. Stop. Come on. Don't go back. There we go.
Finish that bastard off.
I here's a question, like, when it did the missile drop with its arm, like, where did all the missiles go? Like, they weren't even there.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
Raiden, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Ooh, gold split there. Nice. Surprised I got the attack that early during that sequence. It usually takes forever, even if I try to, like, coax them into it.
Raiden, you landed safely, duh? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions. The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks
Good. As a also
So I
still dude. Right. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to your
I'm surprised I didn't get spotted doing that. Not that it really matters.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Hopefully we'll get a better wolf fight this time around, since the beginning of the last one was, I don't know, pretty lackluster.
Backup required. I will exterminate your kind. Continue alone would be foolish. Help me. Recovery complete. Stop. Continue.
What?
Alright, that's more like it. Didn't take a 10-second time loss like before.
I got him.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about consolidating the split here.
You gotta be pretty stupid to try.
I'll have to do it next run, or like next stream that does this.
We are just. Well,
Because I prefer this to be like the run that makes it. I'd rather not reset again.
So that's where they're holding.
Even over something like the polearm glitch.
Electronic lock on the gate.
Most like happen.
You
Why not double back? You know, back. Most use it. I should have guessed you would choose this route.
Oh crap. It's fine, it'll still work. I just have to work sideways. There we go. Yeah, I gotta fix those splits, dude. They make no sense now.
You are good.
Yeah, you want to get through here undetected by killing those two like that. Because getting caught here is definitely like a 20+ second time loss if you do get caught.
We intercepted
Which has
call for
happened
backup during
on
your
plenty
last
of
fight.
occasions,
The
but
caller's position is
I
on
figured
the
out that
southbound
by
radar.
killing out those two, that way,
The
along
cliff
with
is just
hugging the
ahead at
right,
the end of the
right
tunnel.
wall,
No, there should- it is
Probably.
Don't-
you should be able to avoid being spotted by anybody. You know, as long as you just hang right, kill those two at the beginning quietly. You know, should be no problem.
Watch out! They keep on coming. Dolcev and his team must be in.
Yeah, watch the laser. There we go.
Ryder, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
Alright, good. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Don't cut our weapon up.
I want more. Something special just for you. Do not be shy. You know I'm ready to slice off some more.
Damn, dude. Unlucky. Really unlucky.
This ends now. Good night.
No. Why you do this?
This is over.
Good parry at the end there.
Don't fuck with me, boy.
Alright, it's gonna be another big game. Wow, 18 flat, dude. Let's go. On the nose. Actually, you know what? I think that might have been better than the last one that I did. Not sure if it was 18 flat or not, but... You know, the second part of the fight definitely wasn't. Oh my god. Nope, stop. Get out of this menu. Okay, accept that part. But, like, the first part was definitely faster because you don't just, you know, you don't, like, cut up her weapon.
Right. I'm in the sewers.
Definitely faster to ignore the blade mode prompts there.
We need, of course.
So,
Yep, fine.
Second phase definitely was slower.
Oh,
I didn't end it as quickly as I did the last run. But I think third phase was a little bit faster, but not by much. It was still a goal. But still, I learned something with that fight today. And I think the same might apply to a few of these guys.
Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too
Yeah,
much
no
attention
double
down
kick
there.
feet this time. That's more like it.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Come on. I swear to God, every time that gate does the same damn thing,
In these sewers.
just gets in my way. Nope. Dwarf geckos, dude. Gotta hate them. didn't get to do the spin kick finish there.
So
Yeah.
God.
It's not if it's
You that's what so
I make
sure you if what
a good
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
they're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. There's
No!
some way you can sneak past?
Easy. Easy there, right? No! Fuck! God
How's that
damn
gonna
it.
help? Oh, some medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Oh my god, dude. How do I mess up the easiest backstab in the game? Oh, that's one way to clear out this room. I mean, I almost thought I saved it, too.
Backup during your last fight. The caller's position is
Like when
on
I
your
partially
horizontal
fell
right
off
now.
and he'd still turned
You
around
can
on me.
engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Right. I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Oh, man.
You should
And
perhaps. It must you should.
all right.
Is it
For now, those were
I could also hope to
Yes,
get a better
what you said,
grad
yeah.
fight as
We've
well.
got any up, he just
True.
I bet.
You know, but that's kind of, you know, another, like, maybe. Just depends on, you know, how it wants to behave this time.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jump.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
I think we're past that, Boris. Or, no, Doctor.
Right in one of the...
Patch it.
Right to...
You see, in my
This
they keep
liquid.
only they're much. What about
I'll find-
right?
Bad news, right?
What?
Maybe the...
No.
This is...
You think?
I don't know.
Thank.
Alright, another big split coming up right here. Nice. Now for this bastard. No,
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
not good.
They switched to biped mode. Careful. It is whole new battle now.
better. Way better.
Right. They're already not to
So not only did it not move around as much, but I got more stuns on it, which meant like every time it kind of came down on one leg, it meant like I had more times to do damage because it wasn't moving around. You know, because last time I did this, it was moving around everywhere, and it was really hard to lock it down. So much better fight.
You can preserve.
So what? Do it right.
Actually, it's starting to get a little warm in here now. Oh god, it's like it throws you right back in. No time to relax.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Oh, that's what you think.
Raiden, what's your status?
They try.
You're-
Look, company.
Right.
Board. They'll be set up. We. You. I.
So you
Just.
doctor,
You won't.
and your
There. Rose.
You do? They.
Yeah.
Well, then, no.
And-
I'll do. I do not.
Alright, so we're almost coming back up to the polearm glitch spot. Once we get past this in the elevator hallway. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Definitely a misplay, just
elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
No! I can't even see. Hit the button, hit the button. Nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you hit the button before you get this screen, but it just... It saves you like a little bit of time. You know, just like a few seconds. Because otherwise, if you get the score screen, then the elevator, you have to wait for the score screen to disappear, and then you push the button on the elevator. You know, just a little bit of optimization. Along with what I'm going to do before this elevator gets to the top is get Raiden at the checkpoint first before the elevator, so that it makes the door open sooner. Just by a little bit. So right here. Alright, here we go again. One polearm glitch coming up. Hopefully. Alright, good start. Ah, damn, still missed it. That's alright. We'll do it again. I went a little too far left, so I missed my my drop zone. So that one was on me. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Alright, that's fine. At least I didn't fall off. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Round 2. Alright, this is it. I'm feeling it. Yes! Woohoo! Finally, dude! Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can move on with the game.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Man, it only took like what? Like 6 attempts, maybe? If you included the first run? I don't know. I'm just glad to be here and not resetting again.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
I mean, we'll still take a bit of a time loss because I had to redo it once. But it's better than nothing right now, and I'd rather just keep playing with what I got here. Only because of, well, one, I don't want to reset, and two, that I had, like, good time coming in, so that even if I did take a loss, like, I could make it up. You know, like, it's a good buffer, even with that reset. You know, so we could still work with this pretty easily. If anything, I might take, like, maybe 30 to 40 seconds time loss, but I can live with it.
If you can.
The stock MQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Is he gonna ditch or what? Hello? Please don't make me turn around to get him. It's making me turn around to get him. This guy all the way the hell back here. Took an arm and a leg to get past this point.
Isn't this all a bit much? Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
Jetstream said.
I heard you chop the land director in half. Old habits die hard, eh, Jack? But now here you are, the childish soldier. But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Oh man, you know it, dude. Violence solves everything.
What am I even fighting?
My legs! Fuck!
How did I wind up like this?
Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Alright, so hopefully I'll get a good monsoon fight. Not 3 smokes again. Because I want to say my PB splits have a, like, 0 smoke fight, which is... I want to say is rare. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I imagine it must be, because I usually get smoked nearly every time I fight here. But the fact that I got 0, I mean, was really lucky. Except for the clone, you always get smoked at the start, but this guy, yeah, he can really mess up your day.
Totally what I wanted to hear.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet.
I know. I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
Dude, that F-bomb was so well timed as he was getting hit by that PMC,
Yes,
dude.
You aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, and they've learned to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means, all passed along. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Ugh. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool.
Oh, sorry about that.
Something
I was
that
trying to tab
saves
back in.
lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it. Forget it! Give it up! Rock
Alright, no smoke at the start. So far, so good.
This one's on me!
Whoops. Yeah, that's why you don't try to slash with the analog, if you can avoid it. Except for like the end game, that's the only time I really use analog for blade mode.
Too fast for that! Welcome to my utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature! You lost this one!
Nice. That was really good. Puts him right into 40% phase.
Alright, 4, go!
Uh-oh. Ah! Stop it. Alright, little backup strat since I didn't get my size charged up. Yo, Andrea, what's up?
So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Just playing some Borderlands 3, how have I been? I've been doing good. We're doing pretty good today. Hopefully this run will come close to PBing since my other runs didn't. I'm still having a good time. Oh my god, those smokes again! Dude, this fight's amazing!
This one's on me.
No smokes at all this fight. It's like the RNG gods are smiling on me today in this run. Dude, this is perfect. Could actually probably gain some time here.
I'll put you under, weakling. Now what will you do? Jack Ripper. Bullseye. Show is you.
There you go, dude. Boom! Big gains. The 30 seconds that I lost because of the redo, got it back in this fight, dude. This makes me really happy that it turned out like this. You know, because I was a little worried that I was gonna get like a bad monsoon fight again, plus the redoing the polearm glitch in mission 3. But this makes me really happy that we got the time back and we got no smokes with monsoon at all.
You monsoon. I'm impressed. Entering server room, undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. Our business ID is incorrect.
Watch out! They keep on coming! Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way
Yo, what's up,
there.
Kaze-sensei? Join cause my name is Jojo? Oh, thank you for joining.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Hmm? It seems the guards are storming the building. Titan, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational. You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
Oh! Yeah, they made it up here.
Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden. Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can. Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator, Raiden.
Gotta love it when the Boris dialogue gets in the way of the
building is
doctor's dialogue.
So that
Indeed, you need.
let me so
It is. You will need to destroy. The electrical panels are most likely hidden.
Have I beat the game before? Oh, of
Use
course.
your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources
Yeah, plenty of
inside
times.
the wall sphere. Ah, good. One down, two to go. Keep at it, Raiden.
I mean, it's kind of a requirement to beat the game to speedrun it. I mean, not that you necessarily have to, but it makes it easier to speedrun a game if you've beaten it before, so you actually know, like, how to play it. You know, like, which areas where you can speedrun it and how to do it.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
Contact!
I actually don't know if you can hit this panel before you get that score screen or not.
Raiden.
Or if it is, it's like a really tight timing.
what's supposed to
It'll only save you a few seconds anyway.
I
Ah, we gold split it anyway.
They're pouring in from
Oops.
everywhere. This is crazy.
Slid a little too far there.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
Yeah, see, Boris gets it now. I mean, you're in a speed run. Keep moving. Don't need to fight him.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Nice.
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Raiden, what's wrong? Come on, buddy, answer me. Raiden? Raiden?
Interesting.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for
That's probably a first in a long time since I failed this section.
you. Good, Raiden, yes. Right away,
I guess it's like a little death warp, I guess.
You should
I got-
a jet attack.
Oh, there's some
Not that I thought I have
great
element now.
But yeah, it's definitely been like the first time since I've actually started speedrunning this game this year that I've actually died at that segment before with the missiles. Come on, die already. Dude, I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, if I don't fall off here like I've been doing lately, I could save time here.
The main exit is sealed.
Here,
I very much doubt you can get through there.
Jump.
The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for
There we
transporting
go.
materials.
Perfect.
You can take that to
Caution
the elevator.
is fine.
All right. Follow
Don't
the
really care
catwalk
about
straight ahead
those
to
because
reach
it's
the
wide
elevator.
open, even if under a caution.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have
No,
what are
if it
that
more.
I from the use you captured. How
Well,
right.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Achievement unlocked, demilitarized zone. Wonder what that is. Boop.
Look up, Raiden. Another freight platform. Look out! Incoming!
Rocket!
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room leads right through them.
Where's the other one? Very nice elevator section.
The server rooms
Here
ahead?
comes the clones
Yes,
now.
of course.
What should I... If they're...
Quite the button.
Yeah.
Indeed. And I even...
So if you...
Well, if I...
What?
I may have been lucky with Monsoon, but the clone definitely smokes when it starts. Hopefully I'll only do just that one and nothing else, if I want to keep this pace up.
What? Miss Charles? Well, she's...
No. A sphere body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
No, 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 no. No, dude. Worst time to get stunned. Nice. Alright, so lesson learned from this Strawl. Not disarming the weapon. Works the same way here. So that'll save me a lot of time. But the Monsoon clone is still just as bad as it always is.
And it's spare Monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Wow, dude. It had to do that. Wait, where does his head go? Dude, I lost sight of his head! What the hell? Hallelujah. Let's go. Boom. Big gains.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session.
Whew. Alright, dude. I think this run's got a good chance.
The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present.
Laura, yeah. Not really.
Another thing you have in common.
The building one and mission 3, that's kind of one of the bigger skips. Which is the, like, railroad out of bounds glitch. I mean, there is, like, a little bit of optimization save on Excelsis, if I do it right. As well as Sundowner. But, yeah, nothing really, like, game-breaking as mission 3. Hold on, I minimized my chat. There we go. You could be cooler than that,
You
Jack.
can be cooler than that, Jack.
No, dude! I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I thought I was out of rage mode and I went to re-engage it and I messed up the juggle.
Right, keep your blade away from that shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you.
Alright, that's alright. I thought I was out of rage mode, so I went to re-engage it, and it made him fall down because of the, you know, the time warp that it does when you turn it on and off.
Playtime's over, Jack. Time to die.
But yeah, that was my bad. Like, I couldn't tell if my roach mode was on or off when I started that juggle. Should have had more faith in the rage mode.
It's over.
Nice. Good fight. Sure they had the full juggle, but that was a misplay on my end.
What happened?
Right.
Yeah, I have.
Hurry.
Right.
I know.
And if it's good.
And they'd
What?
he's if some
Oh, the
content.
officer.
Then we have
Never. It is.
Hold up, it's not
Courtney.
an off. Mach 7.
That's
Right.
I mean, because honestly, that was the only mistake that I did in that fight was turning off rage mode by accident. Otherwise, the rest of the fight was pretty good. You know, at least getting the juggle to, like, the majority of his HP was
That
pretty
was quite
sufficient.
a fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Not dead yet.
Right?
You just
And what?
get up. Yeah. Guess a lot of.
But if you.
I know.
Raiden, hurry. It may be an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate from first cosmic velocity. Could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Oops. This wasn't too bad.
I have located a route with relatively light security. I will mark the heading on your Soliton radar.
Raiden, I will join you in Pakistan. I will find a way to exit the helicopter. Proceed out of the city. I will contact you when I am on the...
Alright, very nice. Good chapter, or mission 6. Or no, I'm sorry, mission 5. Mission 6 is coming up. Oh no, it is chapters. God, what am I saying? Ah, yeah, he's really hard to juggle. Almost. There we go. I mean, the fight should be done.
This ends here. Playtime's over.
Good. That was actually a really good fight. I almost had a juggle, but it's really hard to maintain. Sundowners is really easy to juggle and hold it. You know, Sam's is a little finicky. You have to be really, like, on point when you do it. Like, you can't be surprised that you're getting it and then try to react to it. Like, you just have to anticipate that once you get the juggle, you just have to continue it, whether if it's successful or not. But with Sundowner, there's a little bit of a window, because you can get him a little into the air for a little more hang time. But for Sam, it's like, once you get him, like, you have to commit for a juggle. But in this case, like I said, it's not too big of a deal. You know, because, I mean, we're really far ahead.
You see the wreck?
Wait, what?
No, they're making.
As long as I don't get spotted here.
Dead or
I don't at least.
I'm Sam.
Ryder, there is no time to worry about the soldiers. Get to the control tower.
Good idea. Nice. Didn't get alerted this time.
Someone there? I got him. Not dead yet.
Well, it's at least better than nothing, I guess. At least the alert didn't last for so long. Alright, that hit's intentional. Oh, I didn't get a face skip. Yeah, it's just a little under of a face skip here. I actually can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a face skip here either. It's no big deal. I mean, I gotta get my health down low anyway. Alright, that's better.
Don't get cocky, kid.
A little bit of time lost, that's fine. I didn't get the phase skips that I would normally get on the first set of attacks, but it's fine.
Man to man, I can't be beat.
I'm delivering him, letting him deliberately hit me, just for a little bit, because I want the phase 2 to be pretty quick, since I'm low HP. So it's not like I'm just, you know, throwing it, but like I'm trying to get my HP low enough so that when I get here, it's like boom, it's done. So I'm like one hit away to end this part of the sequence. Alright, get ready to throw some punches.
Star Platinum!
And per tradition, gotta hear him say the line before we move on.
Why won't you die?
Nanomachines.
Nanomachine, son.
Alright, he said it.
You're going down. That ain't gonna
Alright, there's like a little skip here at the end of this fight, but not as like big as like chapter 3 skip with the building. It's with purposely failing one of these QTEs near the end so that it speeds up to the final fight or sequence of this fight faster. But it's only, I don't know, a little minor save. It's not like, you know, mission or chapter 3 skip where it's like minutes of saves, like really big minutes. Not sure what I got here. I'll know in a second what it is. Nope. Yeah, we gotta do this again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sometimes I'll get lucky, like after the first QTE, that when I'm damaging him, after I interrupt his regen, he'll do a second one without having to jump up. But it's pretty lucky to get it like that. Yeah, but now we'll get it for sure, because he's already low enough to get there. Take it away. Now this one we fail on purpose, so that it'll bypass it, and he'll go right to the end phase immediately. Alright, last one. And that will do it. Big PB here. And you know what else? I think I'm gonna submit this to the boards. It may not be exactly sub 120, but this is a pretty significant PB, and I think it'd be a shame not to submit it. Since I haven't submitted a run to the boards for this game at all yet. I was originally gonna do it when I hit sub 120. You know, but there was a lot of things that went right. Some things that didn't go right. But I think this would definitely be a run to submit to the boards. You know, even if I, you know, improve upon it or not. You know, because, like, what did happen? I mean, the only thing that significantly took a hit to the run was the Chapter 3 glitch. You know, because, like, this, like, 38 seconds that I lost here was because I had to redo it. And given that I had, like, the God, you know, Monsoon fight, I mean, what could this have really been? You know, could it be argued saying that, you know, could I have gotten sub 120 if I didn't have to redo the jab or the polearm glitch? I don't know. I mean, I still think it'd be like 120 plus, but not sub 120 because this is over by a minute and a half. You know, this is only like 30 seconds worth, so this would get me like sub 121 if anything. and the Sundowner thing where I dropped a juggle by mistake, I mean, again, I mean, I still got ahead. You know, I mean, could I have gotten a little further ahead? Sure, but not by a minute's worth. So I think what was missing for sub 120 was Ray 1, Ray 2, Blade Wolf. I didn't get the lucky counters for stuns like I did that one run. Let's see. Mistral was good. Grad was good. Monsoon was probably the best fight tonight because I got 0 smokes. 0! I mean, that is absolutely crazy to get that kind of guard RNG there. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I fell off the side because of the missiles. That was pretty funny. I mean, yeah, again, not really to push this far back, but it was just a funny reattempt on something I don't usually have to reattempt on. Let's see, clones were good because the lesson learned from Miss Straw was don't slice off her weapon. The clone does the exact same thing. If you don't slice off the weapon, it's a much faster, smoother fight. Clone Monsoon, though, was still a jerk. He did 2 smokes. It's whatever. It's a shitty fight. Sundowner, except for the juggled misdrop, pretty good fight. Getting out of Denver was a really good time save. I got past the geckos at the start, didn't have an alert that I have to fight them. Jacket Mutilator, what's up, man? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how active it is. I mean, I run it like once or twice a week. I mean, there might be some other people that run it, but I don't know, maybe like one of the more like recent ones. I mean, I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I'm not sure, like I know there's like submissions to the leaderboards that are like within like a month or two. Like, they're pretty recent, but I don't know like who else like actively runs it that I know of. Oh yeah, me too. I just hate it when I have to redo the polearm glitch in chapter 3. Let's see, what else? So, Sam, pretty normal fight. Could have had a juggle, but I reacted too late. And then Excelsis and Armstrong, pretty standard. I mean, the only thing on Armstrong that I was missing was, I guess I didn't get enough damage after the first QTE sequence for him to do 2 regens back to back like I sometimes get. But even with having to do another set of QTEs, I mean, I still got ahead. I mean, even with that extra QTE with Blade Mode, I mean, I still got ahead. That's pretty important. Because if anything, I thought I was going to lose time here because of that. You want to travel to a timeline when there's an MGR2? I remember a while back on Twitter, Konami had this thing, or somebody had this, like, number 2 that was in the style of this game. And somebody was like, oh, does that mean they're teasing a sequel? And they said, oh, no, we're just celebrating the 2nd year anniversary of, you know, Revengeance. And, you know, it's kind of like, really? I mean, you know, did somebody screw up, or were they really trying to tease it, but then they just took it back? I don't know. A sequel would have been nice, but, you know, with the way things are with Konami, you know, and Kojima and all that stuff. Actually, no, Kojima had no involvement in this game. You know, but anyways, like, the way things with Konami are, I mean, I wouldn't expect a sequel to this game. It would be nice, but, I mean, their focus is elsewhere. Hey, thanks, Lord. Glad you like it. I was a little apprehensive at the start if I was gonna really get ahead, because I was a little worried after the Chapter 3 polearm glitch if I was actually gonna continue to get ahead, and it was just building up. Like, if anything, I thought I was gonna maintain like a 1-minute lead, not gradually get more and more, and then it just snowballed into something good. And I think it's time I submit a run for this game. I started off getting like 140s, then getting 130s, almost sub 120. But given that I got such a great Monsoon fight, I figured I gotta submit it because the next time I go into Monsoon, I may get shit RNG where he does 3 smokes in one fight, which was actually the run before I did this one. Not tonight, but like earlier in the week, like I did a Revengeance run before I left for Thanksgiving, and I got 1, 2, 3 smokes in a row. You know, well, not consecutively, but like he did one at the start, one in the middle, and he did one near the end where he was supposed to be dead, where he was supposed to jump on the side of the wall to engage the end phase, but he did another smoke anyway, and I was like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, it couldn't be any more unlucky. Just the fact that you're getting a 3rd smoke screen when I normally get 1 or 2.
Oh, good. The Herr Doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
You know, but between the 3 runs of the Otacon Merrill, Twin Snakes, which, I don't know. I tried my best in the first one. The second one, I just gave up at the end because it was so bad.
But the larger company is not.
Like, I was just so far behind, I just had no more willpower to keep it going.
PMCs are in demand once again.
But this run, though.
Yeah.
This run made it up today.
They don't understand.
And I'm glad I played it.
Causes they don't believe in.
Big
You know, because like I was a little undecisive as far as like, you know, man, should I really have stuck with MGS2 like I did yesterday? But then it's like, oh, dude, but MGS2 kicked my ass so bad. You know, like I didn't want to just jump right into it. Like I gotta keep up this, you know, like once a week Revengeance run. And I'm so glad I stuck this through. I've got my own war to fight.
I've got my own war to fight.
Alright, final IGT time, as if it matters. 113:21.67. But with a final RTA time of 121:32. Not a bad run if I say so myself, because again, I may never get that God RNG with Monsoon ever again, anytime soon. But definitely a run that I'm happy to submit with.